The cast of Cobra Kai are biting each other? No, well, one of them is. What's up, Brooklanders? Today we're talking about Martin Kove, and he's biting people. He's running around biting everyone. Is this the bite of 25, dude? Apparently it is. Martin Kove is an actor famous for playing John Kreese, and then reprising his iconic role as John Kreese in Karate Kid, and Cobra Kai, the TV show. The show has ended. Martin Kove, I think he's fine in the role, kind of like a dank performance. Oh, good to see you, Johnny boy. Daniel LaRusso, well played. He's fine. Kreese as a character is bad, yeah, but the show's fun. It is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it at the end of the day. And it came out recently that he bit one of his co-stars, Alicia Hannah Kim, at a convention. Here's what happened. So pretty much, they're at a convention for Cobra Kai, right? He's sitting there just, you know, getting ready to sign his things or meet people or whatever. She comes up from behind him. Hey, Marty, what's up? She tries to touch him, tap him on the shoulder. She taps him on the shoulder. He gives her like cornbread in Sinners. He literally pulls cornbread's, you know, famous jutsu. Reaches, he goes, bam! He just bites her. Gives her a good chomp. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Here's the official statement. In the report, Hannah Kim told an officer stationed in the VIP area that after she tapped Kove on the shoulder to say hello, he suddenly grabbed her arm and bit her so hard he nearly drew blood. Hannah Kim declined to press charges, but she requested that the report be filed in case this continues. Ah, man, Hollywood, dude. What the hell? Martin Kove, of course, released a statement afterwards. He said, "I deeply regret and apologize for my actions regarding the incident with Alicia, a genuinely kind and wonderful person who didn't deserve to be put in this position. I've always respected her and considered her a highly professional and talented co-worker on Cobra Kai. I was being playful in the moment, but went too far, and there is absolutely no excuse for my behavior. I regret my actions, for which I take full responsibility for what I did. And I apologize to her and her husband. I'm committed to never biting anyone again." That's not how it finishes, but more or less. Can't fathom why Gramps would do this. No idea. He's an 80-year-old man, essentially. He's like 78. You know, my grandpa, first of all, my grandpa's not biting anyone. He's definitely not biting anyone. So, like, age is not an excuse. You know, unless he was recently infected with, like, a Walking Dead virus or something like that. He suddenly got the need to consume human flesh for some reason, but I really doubt that's it. It's strange to consider that playful of all things. Oh, you get tapped on the shoulder and your gut reaction's like, oh, let me give her a nice chomp. She'll like this. Let me give her a good, let me give her a good bite, you know, she'll love that. That's friendly. Man, it's insane, dude, that we're doing this. First of all, I feel like if you were an actor, right, and I would consider Martin Kove a successful actor in terms of he is working, he is a part of a popular franchise. Sure, he's not Tom Cruise, Tom Holland, all the famous Toms, but he is a part of a very successful franchise in Karate Kid, in Cobra Kai, and most actors would kill for that fame. The fact that he would be recognized walking down the street, you know, by someone, I'm sure, that is successful. He is a successful actor. And I would imagine once you get to that state, you would want to do everything in your power to not lose that, right? Because you see so many people losing their careers today for crazy stuff like this. I would imagine there's a chance his career's over because of this also. It's not like he has a ton of range. It's not like he has a lot of marketability outside of Cobra Kai, Karate Kid. On top of the fact he's biting his co-stars, there's a chance. Why would you not want to play everything, you know, incredibly safe? I wouldn't touch anyone. I would not touch anyone without their consent, let alone bite them. Especially right now when we're hearing about people in Hollywood who are doing all these crazy things, who are doing bad stuff. Obviously bad stuff, you know, I'm not calling Martin Kove Diddy or anything like that. Obviously that's a lot worse than biting someone, but still, just be normal. Not even be normal, just don't bite anyone. Goodness gracious. That's insane. That is so crazy. Like, being normal is so difficult. That's wild, dude. Why would you do that? You've worked with this woman for years. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Why would he bite her? How is that friendly? Unless, you know, that's his, like, twisted way of, you know, that's how he used to, you know, play with all the ladies back in, you know, the 40s or whenever this guy was coming up. Unless that's what it is. Kind of gives, like, all the old guys who were like, intimacy coordinators are ruining everything. back then you used to just be able to cheat on your wife in peace, you know, really, you know, just get hot and steamy and stuff like that. But now these intimacy coordinators want to make sure everyone's comfortable getting touched certain places. Get out of here, dude. What the hell? It's absolutely insane to me. It's wild, dude. I can't even say anything after that. I've said my piece on Martin Cove biting this lady. I really feel bad for her, especially like that's your friend. Hey, let me go say what's up to my buddy. Bite, chomp. If I was her, I'd never trust anyone again. I'd probably never tap anyone on the shoulder ever again, to be honest. I'd probably never touch anyone again. Just, you know, give them a high five, nice try. You're gonna give me a nice bite. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna draw blood. Anyways, that's the video. Hit subscribe. Actually, I wore my K-pop shirt today because I made a video on K-pop the other day. This one. And I didn't wear my K-pop shirt, so there it is. Who wanna rock with Jenny? Subscribe.